What is happening on the screen right now?
We have a splash of farmers and knights trying to fight for the cabbage crops.
Gentlemen, welcome to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, or TABS for short.
I see we have a Comic-Con convention going on. Probably a bunch of cosplayers fighting over their favorite body pillow.
Not the most outlandish thing I've heard.
Basically, we have different units to choose from to fight different brigades. But the physics here are the best part of the game.
I can see the one guy thinks he's Playboy Cardi.
Let's just start before I hear more Gen Z knowledge come from Don.
What do we have going on here? Are these our first enemies? They look like cavemen, very hairy cavemen.
Well, from the looks of it, Donald, I think that's the whole point. We're starting off in the Jurassic period or ancient times.
So to give you a tutorial, that line right there... All right, never mind then.
Wow, these are actually cavemen. This is what the enemy has brought out. The reinforcements are Neanderthals. Do you not know who you're facing against? You're facing against the world's best tactician.
You know what? I'll play along. What's the world's best tactician planning?
All right, first, we're gonna want a clubber on each side, so that way they can't escape. Then we're gonna get a spear thrower in the back, so that way we can really pound them with the back.
What?
And then we'll put a protector in the front. And there we go. Off to war, gentlemen.
This is really a fight for the ages, I see.
Some of you may die, but that is a risk I am willing to take. And the spears are already bringing it home.
We have a really riveting war going on, I see.
It appears our ground units aren't the smartest in the bunch.
We need full swings. Spear throwers, how about you open your eyes next time you throw? Wait, they're all dead? Are you serious?
Well, seems like you're done for, Don.
This certainly took a turn for the worst.
I am speechless. Look at him knocked out cold because he couldn't throw the spear, wherever that spear went. But he couldn't throw it because his dominant hand was so far up his own. I don't even know what to say. I guess he was fisting himself, but he's knocked out. Look at him knocked out like he was in fight night. That was embarrassing.
So what's the world's best I guess we're going all protectors now.
Well, I stand corrected because this game doesn't use a modicum of strategy. We're just gonna beat them with planks from Home Depot. That'll surely work.
It's okay, Don. I believe even Sun Tzu started off with a loss.
I think the shield guys were the reasons why you failed last time.
I don't know, but this is just sheerly Wait a minute.
Oh?
Wait a minute. We might actually be good.
Well, maybe it was your clubbers that were causing the problem.
I'm just assuming everybody in this game is drunk.
Including you?
Hit him already! There we go. That is how we win.
And as you can see, we have a freeze frame at the end of our battle.
These guys are metal. They're more metal than Kiss. They have a skull on their head.
They look like dead squirrels. Either way, you beat the level, Don.
What do we have next? The spear thrower. The guys that act like they're trying to deep throat the spear.
I mean, I'll just come out and say this right now. I've always never been a fan of the spears.
From what I've seen, they aim like they're taking a leak.
You see how I'm the world's best tactician here? I set up all protectors because their spears are ineffective. Now watch me maul them down like a lion's den.
That side trip to Lowe's was really beneficial.
Yeah, you see this? This is what you get for aiming a spear like you're playing pin the tail on the donkey. This isn't a party game, it's war.
The sheer animosity I see from you after they did you wrong once is astounding.
An easy victory. I had a whole brigade here. We had a whole stomping army over on this side. On this side, they were bullying the man out of his lunch money.
Yeah, that'll certainly show the NPCs that don't exist except in my head.
Wait. Stop the count. Hold the phone. Let's call a timeout here. Who are these new guys?
One's just carrying his favorite rock, but I don't know about the other guy.
I'm calling him Boneface. There's one over here. This man is really holding an entire rock.
That's how you know that guy isn't going to Planet Fitness. He has that premium gym membership.
Obama, look at this staff. It's blinking. It's a blinking stick.
I can see that, Donald. Something tells me this individual right here is not normal. He actually reminds me of a witch doctor. I don't know how you're gonna fight this, but good luck.
This is how.
Just going for the straight protector spam, are we?
Joe, that's what your simple little mind doesn't understand. If it works, why change it? What the?
Oh, so he is some sort of witch doctor. He just summoned a bunch of bones from the ground or something.
Hit him.
Yeah, Donald, something tells me this is not your
Hit him.
round to win.
Are you well, maybe it would be my round to win if these dopes were. Look at this. We have the whole tribe over here, and yet these guys can't even hit him.
Well,
this man even sacrificed himself. We finally killed him, but at what cost? We're just like we're a splash of bumbling idiots.
Well, again, Donald, the whole point of the game is to be a bit strategical, and just spamming a bunch of the shield protectors wasn't really the most strategy. I think you have to start from scratch.
Start from scratch, huh? Well, I might regret this one, but we'll add the spear throwers, hoping they're not Shaq at the 3-point range. And then just a field of clubber. What happened to this guy?
I think that comment actually summoned Shaq.
Forget Shaq, we have Goliath over here. This suits us greatly. Now we go to war.
You might be getting a bit too
What
excited.
the? Goliath over here? Do you have 2 left feet? You're flopping like a dolphin. What is going on?
This is like sending the NBA prospects to war just because they're tall.
We sent you out on the battlefields for nothing? So you can sit here like a corpse?
Hi, at least it's not all that bad. It looks like both of the bone mages are taken out, so you have all your spear throwers and you should win.
No way. Wow, I guess they weren't drunk.
The accuracy on that, spear straight to the heart.
Are we not going to talk about this wasted potential? He was a draft bust. He had noodle legs, very weak noodle legs.
Oh, we got just an army of clubbers again, huh?
No, I'm trying to spawn in the Goliath guy so he could actually do something beneficial this time and not be a cheerleader, but he's not spawning in.
Don't quote me on this, but I think we had a very rare spawn last time, because you've done this 10 or 15 separate times and you're still not getting him.
Listen, I'm not trying to spawn him in because he was bad. I'm trying to spawn him in because he was so bad, I need to see if he can do more than flop like a fish. But I guess you're right, Joe.
Never thought I'd hear that again after the debate.
All right, if we're not trying to spawn in Wemby, then what's the move?
You see all these troops, Obama? We're gonna have these bone mages knock them down like bowling pins. Very big bowling pins.
There's no way that works.
Oh, really?
Wow, that really just worked like you just said.
I'm simply
They're
the
almost
best.
all dead.
Maybe Donald is the world's best tactician.
One more strike, and he's out of there. Get him out.
That looked like the easiest level you did so far.
The council decides their fate as they look onto the massacre they lay onto the opposition. This is what happens when you fight the world's best tactician, the very best. No more wet dreams, only wet nightmares.
I'm sorry, did you just say wet nightmares?
That's gotta be a new one.
So it seems like we're in the medieval era. Shakespeare's crying in the corner or something. Got a little waterfall in the town center. And what's this? Some men? Midgets? Midgets and pitchfork men, some farmers. We have mad people that sell corn and the WWE for people under 4 foot.
I wouldn't go doubting them, Don. Pitchforks do a lot of damage.
I see we've unlocked a chieftain. What does a chieftain do? Is that it? You wear a dead armadillo and carry around a rock from a Costco parking lot? And is that a horn from your butt?
Very interesting group
We're
here.
sending you off to war because I don't want to see you ever again.
I don't know, the halflings seem to like it.
Chieftains, I am begging you to cave their skull in first so I don't ever have to hear that again. One's already dead. Are you serious?
Something I'm noticing about the game is how many sounds everybody makes. And you're dead, Don.
No harm done, really. The army isn't for furries. Now time to bring in the big guns. Wait a minute, they're too close.
So that's what you're going for.
Get to work, mages.
How kind. Whoa.
Look at them fly. Wait, mages, back up, mate.
Okay, that was pretty funny.
You're wrong. It was hilarious.
I'm glad you meager-minded Democrats found humor in the abhorrent suffering I just saw. They just got put on their back like an NFL receiver.
This game isn't something where you can be upset at the results. You just have to be like Taylor Swift and shake it off.
Why, yes, let me listen to a 40-year-old white woman talking about her boyfriend problems while she flies private.
Half of the hole in the ozone layer has been contributed by her flight logs alone.
Enough of that, though. Talking bad about Taylor Swift is such an easy target. Too easy. But what's easier are these
Oh boy.
Half of our troops are already dead, Mage. Are you serious?
Well, you never know, Donald. You guys are still alive. Somewhat. All right, maybe not.
Wait a minute. He got his get back. They're almost all dead.
Look who's
now
still
just
alive.
beat the halflings. And another farmer. Make sure that... Why do you suck so much, big, girthy... I don't think I can finish that sentence here on YouTube.
This level is not really treating you kindly, huh, Don?
I didn't know the ancient kingdom of Uzbekistan had a thing against men who are tall, smart, and handsome, yet here we are.
Well, it is a great thing that you are in charge of our army.